Hi Katya, how are you today?
I'm doing good.
Okay.
Just a little bit annoyed with a coworker,
Oh,
but
okay.
I'm doing good.
Okay. So this week you've dealt with all of this?
It's been like 2 weeks actually. I just started working there.
Okay.
Um, I'm actually like in my probation period,
Mhm.
so right now it's kind of like I have to be careful with everything that I do and say. So I've been kind of like holding everything inside, and yeah. So I've been really annoyed with this coworker. I mean, she's like really loud and
Okay.
annoying,
Okay.
and she's always making fun. I don't know if you remember that I'm an ABA therapist,
Right,
so
right.
I work with kids with autism.
Okay.
And there's this coworker. She's always like making jokes about our kids, which doesn't make any sense because she's also a therapist.
Right.
But it's I don't know. I guess she doesn't love her work, or I don't know. I mean, I don't know what's going on in her, but she's making like jokes about our kids, which it's not right.
Right. So like making fun of them.
Yeah, like I don't know how they speak or how they walk.
Mhm.
She's always like making kind of small jokes, kind of like passive jokes, like
Okay, yeah.
making fun, making it sound like it's funny,
Right.
but it's not. It's rude, and I feel like I can't say anything because I just started working there. She's been there for like I don't know 1-2 years maybe. So I mean, who am I to kind of get there and be like, hey,
What are you doing?
yeah, we're
Right.
doing,
Do you know if anyone else has mentioned something to her?
I don't know because it's been 2 weeks that I've been there, so I don't really know like everyone. I just started kind of like meeting people and being able to kind of like make friends. I
Right.
mean, in 2 weeks, as
Yeah.
little as you can get to know a person in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So I don't know if like other people think the same way. I hope so.
Right. Or maybe do they hear her?
They do.
Okay.
They do.
So it's not just you
no,
doing
no.
these things.
No, they do.
Everyone. She
yeah.
does it in front of everyone.
Yeah.
Okay.
She doesn't do it as often in front of supervisors, which
Only with coworkers.
yeah, which is kind of
Not
interesting,
everyone,
right? Because
yeah.
she knows, she might know. I mean, she's sure. I mean, I'm sure she knows that it's not right.
Yeah.
That's why she doesn't really do it in front of supervisors because she can get in trouble.
Right. Yeah, it's surprising that she's even been there that long.
Mhm.
It is that maybe she doesn't enjoy doing her job,
Yeah.
and that's why she resorts to these like words about her clients and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, that's very frustrating, upsetting too. I'm imagining because they are kids.
Yeah, it is. It is.
So you haven't said anything.
I just kind of listen to it and I just walk away or
Right.
like I mind my own business. But it's kind of hard sometimes. Like I've been holding it
Yeah.
inside of me, and it's.
What do you
Yeah.
think would happen if you did say something?
I feel like I could explode and kind of say it in a rude way, and then
Okay.
I'm gonna be the one getting in trouble, and I'm gonna like everyone's gonna see me as the bad person because they know her. They've been friends for 2 years. Like
Right.
they are actually friends. Like they go out between coworkers and
Okay.
everything. Like they are friends. I'm like the new
Right.
person in there. So I don't know. And then I don't want to lose my job too. I just started working there, and I don't know.
So what are some things that you would say?
I mean, I wish I could just say like, hey, like you shouldn't be working here.
Yeah.
Like I wish I could say that, but I
Okay.
know that I can't. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's other ways to say it, but I can't get around to like finding.
What it is that you would say.
Yeah.
Okay. So that sounds very aggressive if you come up to someone, right?
Yeah.
So how maybe you could picture it in like how you would take something for yourself. So what would you be okay with someone telling you if you were the one doing these things?
Okay. Well, I would want it to be like private, like just the two of us.
Okay.
Not like in front of everyone.
Right.
And then maybe like, hey, so the other day you said this joke about my kid. Like
Mhm.
I would try to make it about my kid to make it like personal. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
Right.
Like I don't want to speak for everyone else, but my clients, my kids.
Mhm.
Like the other day, you made this joke, and I don't know. I didn't like it. I don't think it's right
Right.
or ethical.
Mhm.
And I don't know. They're my kids, and I'm trying to help them. So you shouldn't like. I don't want to be like you shouldn't be saying those jokes because I'm not a supervisor.
Yeah.
That's the issue. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
and then I don't want to go to someone else like one of my supervisors and be like, hey, this is happening.
Yeah.
You know?
Right. You don't want to be the one pointing fingers,
Uh-huh.
and then you don't want to cross a boundary that you probably shouldn't
Yeah.
at this point in
Yeah.
at your time there. Okay.
I feel like if we were friends, I could be like, hey, so this happened the other day, but we're not.
Okay. So what if she was your friend?
If she was my friend,
Like if you're looking out for your friend.
that's the way that I will approach it. Like, kind of be like, hey, you're gonna get in trouble if you keep doing this, or like,
Okay.
you should stop doing this, because if someone else, like if one of the parents hear
Mhm.
you, like, you're gonna be in trouble.
Right.
That's how I will kind of like, I don't know, do it.
Maybe she doesn't realize she's doing it. Maybe
True.
she doesn't know that that's what she's doing. So if no one brings it up, she's gonna
Mhm.
keep going. And like you said, she couldn't get in trouble with like a parent or a
Yeah.
supervisor.
Yeah.
The supervisor over here. So.
Even the whole company can like get in trouble with
Mhm.
if one parent kind of decides to, I don't know,
Okay.
do something about it. You know.
Okay, great. So, so you would tell your friend if she was really like a close friend, you would tell her, listen, like don't do this. Like I just was looking out for you. Don't want you to get in trouble. That's sort of
Yeah.
conversation,
Yeah.
right? Okay, so I don't know if you're okay with this. We could role play it. I could act as your coworker, and maybe like you catch me in a situation where like I'm joking about one of the clients, and then you can, take me aside. Like you said, you would want to be something private. So ask me to talk like after work or something like that. And then we could just see like what kind of emotions come out, and it's okay to just be yourself. Just do it as if I was your coworker and see how we could work with that and help you establish something that you could actually say to this coworker.
Okay.
Okay, sounds good?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
That's good.
So I'll be your coworker, and I don't know what kind of jokes they would say about these kids, but I'm just gonna like pretend I'm laughing, and then you could just tell me, oh, like, can we talk after work or something like that, and then we'll pretend as if it was after work.
Okay.
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 So, ha 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 ha, and so she's laughing, and so you come up to me and you ask me, what is it?
Hey, can I talk to you after work? I just have a couple of questions to ask you.
What about? It's okay. So
Yeah.
I'm just like pretending as if like maybe she would approach you like that.
Yeah.
So what is something that you would say? Because obviously like that's something that could take us off guard. Like,
I would say, I have no idea actually.
Okay. How about, oh, I just wanted to bring something up to you, but I would like to do it just one-on-one.
That sounds good. Yeah. I was trying to find like a reason.
Like
You know,
another
like
reason?
an actual reason, but that doesn't make any sense because I don't want to lie.
Right.
And be like, hey, I want to ask you about this and that, and then it's the complete opposite.
Opposite, right, yeah.
So yeah,
and
that
that
does.
could take her off guard.
Yeah.
And then she can become defensive,
Yeah.
and you don't want that because then you'll have to become defensive.
Mhm.
Okay, let's try again.
Okay.
So just ask me,
Hey, can I talk to you after work? I just have a couple of questions to ask you.
what about?
I just want to, point something out, but I want to do it in private because there's a lot of people right now, and there's kids in here.
Okay, fine. So I'll see you after work.
Okay.
Okay, good job. So that was something simple, but already we're able to, get her to agree with you. she won't be defensive because you didn't lie to her
Yeah.
when you approach her with something.
Yeah.
She doesn't know what to expect. So okay. So now pretend we're outside of work.
Okay.
I'll come up to you and be like, okay, Tatia, like, what do you want to talk about?
Hey, so just today we were talking about my kid.
Mm-hmm.
You made this kind of joke about him, and I know that it's a joke, and I know that you might not mean it like in a disrespectful way, but I mean I feel like it's not right to make fun of my kid or other kids, and then I mean we don't want any trouble with the parents because if they hear these jokes, like we might get in trouble like all of us. So I don't know what you think about this. Like, what do you think?
I mean, what did I say wrong? I didn't say anything wrong.
Well, we're just gonna talk about my kid right now. You were making fun about how he talks, like his way of talking, which is pretty unique, but at the same time, it's very autistic related,
Mm-hmm.
speech.
Well, so you're just trying to like look out for yourself, or what?
Actually,
Why are you telling me this?
for all of us, because if a parent hears, like, if they get to hear one of these jokes, imagine what's gonna happen. Like, they're gonna go to a supervisor, and we're all gonna get in trouble.
So you're saying I could get fired?
I don't think so. I don't think just for a joke, but I mean, we don't want any supervisors to be angry. And I didn't talk to any supervisors, just so you know. Like, I'd rather just speak with you.
Well, I appreciate that. Like, you're just looking out for me, I guess. That's what I feel.
Yeah.
Because you didn't go to anyone.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna get fired. You didn't say anything.
No,
to me.
don't worry.
Okay, great. All right, that's fine. I'll watch what I say. Like you said, I really wasn't doing anything in a malicious way. I guess I don't know. Maybe I'm not used to working with this type of kids, and this is my first time. And even though I've been here for a while, I don't know. I just didn't realize that's what I was doing. But thank you for letting me know.
No, we're going. I mean, we're still learning, and like sometimes we say things and we don't notice it. So
Right.
someone has to kind of like put it out, and that's
Yeah.
it. That's all I wanted to do.
All right, great. Thanks. Let's go grab a drink. So you did great. You didn't become loud like you thought you would.
Yeah.
You didn't say anything aggressive. You simply were looking out for her, just pointing out something that you had seen, and obviously, like maybe she hasn't noticed.
Yeah.
So do you think you would be able to do something like this?
I think I am. And then, I mean, when I was doing it, I kept thinking like, even if she doesn't stop,
Mm-hmm.
saying those jokes, I know that I said something and I didn't like hold it in.
Right.
So
You'll
I
feel good.
Yeah, I feel like that's gonna help me feel better.
Right. So worst case scenario, she does nothing about it, and like the only one that would be affected is her.
I did my part.
And you did your part
Yeah.
because you picked about the kids
Yeah.
and about like her not affecting anyone in the in her role of doing all of this.
Yeah.
All right, good job.
Thank you.
Have a nice week.
Thank you too.